stage is set. Ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now here's Aaron Jones. And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They run it once more with Jones. And nothing doing on that run. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Throwing is Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Broncos.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Dulcich now brought in motion. On 2nd down, it's Nix. Finds his tight end, Dulcich.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now a run with the rookie out of Oregon. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely, and results in a completion.
Herbert to throw on 3rd and 1. Open man is the tight end, Disley. Look at the big guy rumble. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. It's a big one for the Chargers. 53 yards. A run on 1st and goal. To the 5-yard line. Second and goal. They'll go with him again. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Chargers. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They send the tight end in motion. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. We are through 1. The Chargers out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. On play action, now Herbert. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7. Second down and 3. Again, it's Jones. And it'll be brought down shy of the 35, but that is good enough to move the sticks.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Moore going in motion. A first down throw for Nix. That's complete. It's McLaughlin. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here comes the screen to Jones. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They try and run for the first down with Jones. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Loss on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th down. What a hit.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Here's their punter now. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. He'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackle for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Slot man in motion left. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And Listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Now a play fake. Herbert. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Herbert to throw. The throw here is complete. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down. Throwing again, Herbert. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, LA. Point after now from Dicker. His kick is good. And the Chargers move out on top, 14-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. He's going to run it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll throw. It's Nix. He's got the tight end, Adam Troutman. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Nix now on 1st and 10. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Here's Nix to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. That is Joey Bosa in on the sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you
The pressure all over him. He goes down again. So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game as we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Very good kickoff, returnable from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, it's Herbert. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get this across midfield. It's brought down following a pickup of 5. They'll stick with him again. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. John Franklin Myers there on the stop. Here's third down and a few inches. On play action now, Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's a run. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now here's second and goal. Here's Herbert. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
This defense holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop third and goal. Throwing, Herbert. This one caught at the 4.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Moore going in motion. On first down, here's Nix to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They run straight ahead with Jones. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Open is Troutman downfield. He's got it. And he will score. Adam Troutman. Touchdown, Broncos. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. His drive will start on the ground. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. John Franklin Myers there on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup.
2nd and 7.
At the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a second down. Handoff here, up the middle. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. A second effort, and he is in. Jaleel McLaughlin. Touchdown, Denver. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
17. Broncos 14.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
At the 44-yard line.
On play action. Now Herbert. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Justin Herbert, touchdown Los Angeles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
2nd down and 8. Moore going in motion. 2nd down. Nix. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. On the give, it's Jones. And he will have a Broncos 1st down. It was 3rd and 3, and they picked up 6.
It's a gain of 6. And the Broncos 1st down.
They'll go play action with Nix. That one late over the middle and intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Herbert. He'll air it out down the middle. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. Now he'll run it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
They face 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Sets up a 1st down and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a run going left. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown Chargers. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 16 on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Moore going in motion. A 1st down throw for Nix. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. It's first down, and they'll run. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Herbert down to an 8. And that should wrap this one up.